Okay, the next topic of the day is general publishing profile enhancements. So this is part of a process that's happening in the Alma June release and in the July release, where in the June release we're focused more on publishing physical items. So there are now a few enrichments to the publishing where you can publish holdings information and items information. And let's take a look at that in Alma. So we want to create a new publishing profile that will publish items information and holdings information of our records. This is the new enhancement of the June release. So, Alma menu. Resource management, configuration menu. And under record export, we have publishing profiles. And we want to add a new profile. We're talking about profiles of general type, so general profile. And we'll call this export World War I collection to Ex Libris FTP. Okay, our target for the day is Ex Libris FTP, but obviously we could be publishing to different platforms, different online catalogs. Okay, so let's start filling in the information for this publishing profile. Status active, scheduling. We have a new option, by the way, where we can schedule it every day at 2, so let's select that. And now we have to select the set of items for the publishing. I have here a set of items about World War I. Let's select that one, the World War I set. And FTP configuration, I'm exporting to the Ex Libris headquarters FTP. Subdirectory, June demo. Our published XML files will be in this subdirectory called the June demo. This is all fairly standard publishing profile features. And output format, XML, so that we can read it. And we'll call this WWI demo. Compressed file extension, tar. Okay. So this is all the familiar stuff. And now we have a couple of new enrichments. Physical inventory enrichment. This is new in the June release. And in the July release, we'll also have electronic enrichment. So the first we have is add holdings information. Let's check this box. And now we have a mapping from the record in Alma to the exported XML record. So my holding information, in this case in 852 field, subfield H. And we want to map it in the exported file to the 902 field, subfield A. Add. And now we have this mapping between the holding tag in Alma to the bib tag in the exported file. So this was add holdings information. And in addition, we also have add items information. Let's check this one. And here we configure the fields to which the item information will be exported. So we want to export the item information to, say, the 944 field, barcode to subfield A, material type to subfield B, any notes to subfield N, due back date, subfield D. You can go over the different subfields we have here, all sorts of information pertaining to the file, current location, call number. Feel free to play with this at your available time. And next. Now let's save this publishing profile. And here's our new publishing profile, export World War I collection to Ex Libris FTP. And this will also export the physical item information as we've just configured it. So let's run this publishing job. Actions run. And let's go into actions history to see if refresh. Publishing platform job, export World War I collection to Libris FTP. Status completed successfully. Let's view the report. Okay, we have 3 records processed. So let's take a look at the output file. Let's go to our FTP server. Okay, I'm now in the Libris FTP server. If you'll recall, I configured it to be exported to a folder called June Demo. So let's scroll down to June Demo. Here we go. June Demo. Okay, so we have here a exported file. It's compressed, so let's save it locally. Show in folder. And let's extract this. Extract here. And we've extracted the GZ file to a tar. We have to extract it again. Extract here. And we've just extracted these XML files. I have 3 older ones here from a previous export and our 3 new ones. So we can arrange them by date modified. These are the newly exported files. Okay, here's our newly exported file. And we can see over here the new fields that we've configured. With the item information, the 944 field, right? We said subfield A was the barcode. And we have the 902 field with the holdings information taken from this here 852 field. So this is useful for many of our aggregators, online catalogs, which you might be exporting to. Each one has their own expected format, their own mappings, and so this is configurable. You can select different field numbers. You don't have to do it exactly the way I just did it. And basically the new enrichment is that we now have all of this information pertaining to physical items and holdings records in the exported file. So those are the enhancements to the general publishing profile.